Hello, hi, dear students and viewers. I'm Farooq Loan. Assalamu alaikum. Again, with no whiteboard today, but we'll be doing it like this only, as I promised that I'll be coming to you with some proper nouns and what are the correct pronunciations of those proper nouns. Because it's equally important to know. For example, yeah, imagine you have a friend in America and he is going to visit Srinagar, and in Srinagar he has to go to a specific location. Say for instance, he calls you up and tells you where is this Bimaina. You'll be confused and you don't know where this Bimaina is because he has pronounced it wrongly. He actually meant Bimina. So equally important are our proper nouns today, and let's see how do we pronounce correctly those proper nouns. Actually, what prompted me to make this video today is a short story by Maupassant, a French writer. The necklace that is in class 10 English. So there are certain French words, and in those French words we go wrong in terms of pronunciations. And let's see today how we will pronounce these words. Here is no whiteboard, but imagine this is the whiteboard for today. Okay, first we have this French writer who has written this short story in class 10. What's his name? The writer of the short story. So this is Guy de Maupassant. Guy de Maupassant. He has written. He's a French writer and written this. He's the master of short stories. And we have certain characters there in this short story. We will be doing it later in this video only. And now we have this, scientist. How do you pronounce this? Kashir person says when I use Isaac Newton, but he's not Isaac Newton. He is Isaac Newton. Isaac Newton. First, it was Guy de Maupassant, French writer. And now we have Isaac Newton. And then we have a Russian writer. Can you try to pronounce this word? Hopefully you'll pronounce it correctly. He has written, we have proposals to train the Papa in secondary classes in textbook of English. So he is Anton Chekhov. Anton Chekhov. And then we have a philosopher who said cogito ergo sum, I think therefore I am, and the correct pronunciation of this name is, yes, imagine, concentrate and try to pronounce this name. It is don't go by the spelling. It is rene-dekart. Rene-dekart. Already that we have two S's two S's in Descartes. So first S and last S remains silent, so it is a rene-dekart. Then we have another artist. How do you pronounce this? Jacques-Louis David? No, it's Jacques-Louis David. Jacques-Louis David. Then we have these Greek philosophers and writers. How do you pronounce them? First is, we pronounce them correctly, but there's a little difference in vowels. So this is Socrates, and you know him already. Then we have the writer of the great Greek tragedy, Oedipus Rex, and who's the writer of that tragedy? This guy is Sophocles, not Sophocles. It is Sophocles. And then we have the owner of the Mona Lisa painting. So this is how do you pronounce this? Who has drawn? He was man of all talents. He is Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, they don't produce the sound. It's actually the sound. Leonardo da Vinci. And now we have this linguist. His name is as you see, it's not Leonard, Leonard, Leonard. It's not Leonard, it's Leonard Bloomfield. Leonard Bloomfield. And we have certain places. Again, some of the places we find in the short story necklace. These places are in France. So you'll be surprised to know the first name is. Imagine you are wandering in the streets of Paris, and you tell some native citizen there that where is this Champs-Élysées. He will be confused why this Champs-Élysées, because you go by the spelling. It's not Champs-Élysées. Look at me. It is Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées. You can yourself imagine spellings are altogether different and the sound is altogether different. It is Champs-Élysées. Champs-Élysées. Sorry. Then again, another street in Paris that's already that we have in short story The Necklace. This street is a famous street in Paris, and this is I'm waiting for you. It's Rue de Martyrs. In London they call it usually Rue de Martyrs, but there in France. I have never been to France, but I came to know that they produce this sound there, Rue de Martyrs, Rue de Martyrs. And then we have a famous, place in USA, state in the USA. Ernest Hemingway jahan ka tha. Yes, state hai. It's not Illinois. So how do you pronounce it? It's Illinois. And then we have another city in France, and how do you pronounce it? And to remind you that there was this treaty that was written in this city for World War II, before the World War II happened. So this city is pronounced as it's LLES is there in this city. It's Versailles. So you don't have to pronounce LLES, just VERSAI. That is Versailles. Okay. Now we have another city in the US. It is you know it already. It's not Chicago. It is Chicago. Then we have another city in the US that is it's not Arkansas. It's Arkansas. The last S remains silent there. Then we have another state in city in the US, and this is not Michigan, this is Michigan. Sh sound is there. So again, we'll come to the story The Necklace. We have certain characters there. First character is Mr. and Mrs. What they are. They are pronounced as Loisel. Then we have MM. So MM is a short form, is an abbreviation form of MADAME. In English it is MADAM, but in French it is MADAME, Madame. To say this, you might have heard about that. And then we have this M in that short story. It is for MONSIEUR, that is Monsieur, not Monsieur. It's Monsieur. Monsieur is for Mr. And then we have another character there. GEORGES. If we go by the spelling, it is Georges Romponeauo. But don't go by the spelling again, because English is not a phonetic language. It is George Romponeauo. So N sound is there in place of M sound. So it's Romponeauo, George Romponeauo. And now we have two books. One book is written by Samuel Beckett, and that play is known as Waiting for Godot. Or Godard. No, it's Waiting for Godot. Waiting for Godot. And if we'll be more correct, it is Waiting for Godot. Godot. And then we have a famous book by Cervantes. Cervantes has written this book. It is DONQUIXOTE, like that. It's not Don Quixote, it is Don Quixote. So this is all for today. These were some proper nouns, and we discussed how to pronounce these proper nouns. We'll be having some new stuff in the coming video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.